again.
All right, we're live.
Awesome. Welcome once again. We are so honored to be here with all of you for our final gathering of The Mountain is Calling, a Sacred Light Experience. It's really been a journey and just kind of reflecting on everything that's happened, everything that's come through, all the shares that you guys have kind of brought forward on each of these calls, really over this past 2 months, right? Because 9 calls weekly. I guess this makes week or kind of stepping into a third month here,
Yeah.
but of course we're wrapping it up with our final call. So 8 calls, 8 powerful portals in and on Mount Shasta, right? Each one a sacred step on the path of remembrance, of healing, and divine embodiment. Words, all 3 of those words we love so much, right? And now with this 9th portal connection, we really do come full circle. It's more than a closing, today's call. It's an integration, a sacred integration, right? A return to compassion, grace, and sovereignty. And that, kind of last call here, as far as our kind of sacred circle that really we've created together over these 9 journeys, that final invitation to let all that's been awakened within you really settle into that full anchoring, right? Into embodiment. So this 9-part journey has been pretty epic. That sacred unfolding of remembrance and a lot of activation has been happening for all of us. And we just really want to take a moment to honor each and every one of you for walking this journey with us.
It's been quite a journey. It's been a lot of fun.
It has. And if you were there with us last week for that Telos portal, we wanted to just talk about that for a second because it was powerful. A lot of you were sharing your experiences. A lot of big energies came through, and not just for all of you as a collective, but for us personally. I know Alicia mentioned, if you were there with us, she mentioned how tired she got, right? As soon as we started in with the connection meditation. And we realized kind of in the moments after, really in the day following that, the rest of that full day, that we received something new, a new technology through our group connection, and that we all stepped into that portal together. So we want to share about that for a second.
Because we're going to be passing this on in our Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light level 2 in just a few weeks.
We are. Do you want to share about it?
Sure. So we're calling this technology Sacred Light Star Council. This incredible technology summons a unique council of ascended star beings who gather in unity, sort of like a multidimensional version of King Arthur's Round Table, if you can imagine that, to support your soul's mission with collaborative mastery. So all coming together to support you. It calls them all in. It's a technology of divine leadership, shared wisdom, and really truly being met in your mission, whatever that might be personally for you in this lifetime, and supported by beings who serve with integrity, love, and higher intelligence. So we're going to be passing this on for the very first time, obviously, because it just came in during Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light level 2 that we are teaching in person from Shasta during the retreat. We still have a couple spots if you're really still kind of considering that, and that's happening August 21st to the 25th. We'll be teaching in the mornings on the 23rd and 24th, that Saturday and Sunday, if you're thinking about joining us virtually. So we can't wait to share more about this and to attune those of you guys who are joining us either at the retreat or virtually for the class.
Yeah. I just want to share really quickly that the thing that I'm so excited about that particular technology is how you can kind of assemble the right team, so to speak, for any given thing you're working on in any moment. And you can have multiple sort of councils or teams supporting, multiple efforts that you're involved in to help you with those creations or manifestations or just that support, whether it's healing the body, um, healing on the emotional level, mental level, whatever it is you've got going on, and you're seeking that perfect wisdom for it. So
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. So might be working on, you know, the work that you do in this world on the spiritual level. And you could call in, your right team for that. You might be working on relationships in your life or relationships with yourself. You could call in the appropriate team for that. So it has a lot of really exciting applications. And Olivia's asking, level 2 was taught last year, correct? I think I joined for it last time. So we taught part of level 2 last year. We called that the expansion. And we thought there was going to be 10 technologies, 8 to 10. There ended up being 14 by the time we taught class. So you guys got an extra good,
deal,
and
basically.
a deal on that, exactly. Because there was almost twice as many technologies as we thought that we were going to have. And then this year we've received so many more technologies that we've created a whole new level 2 class. So level 2, Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light level 2 includes the 14 technologies from last year from the expansion, plus approximately 14 brand new ones. We're saying approximately because so much comes in for us as leading up into the time that we are there. And even when we arrive in Shasta, just always so much comes in for us. So we don't know exactly how many because we allow ourselves to be led and guided in the moment. And if they come in time, we'll include them in class. So that's level 2. If you took the expansion last year, you can get level 2 for half price, which is $747. If you haven't taken the expansion, but you've taken level 1, you can take level 2 for $1497. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about that at the end of class today. Although this series, we've really focused on the in-person retreat. A lot of you guys have been asking about the virtual class, and we made that available to register for that. But we're actually going to be focusing really on the virtual class in a couple of weeks, in another free masterclass that we're doing 2 weeks from now. And we're going to talk about that and give you guys the link to sign up for that free event at the end of the call today.
Yes. So today we arrive at one of Mount Shasta's most kind of sweet, heart-centered vortexes, the Temple of Love. And this quiet sanctuary in the forest, kind of in the foothills of Shasta there. Well, actually, it's not really foothills, it's on the way up. It's on the way up. Um, is a space where you can really feel the heart of Shasta. It's a portal of golden light, angelic presence, divine mother energy, and crystalline remembrance. It's really sweet little spot. And here, many have reported experiencing dreamlike visions, spontaneous forgiveness, heart guidance, and really deep energetic restoration. And we're going to be tapping into all of that today. And the journey that we've channeled for today is supported by 3 sacred light technologies, just like we've been doing throughout all of these calls as part of the series. And each of these technologies hold the energetic architecture really of this journey that we're on. They're really perfect for the journey. Um, and actually, they are the 3 technologies that we attuned our retreat group to. right at this location. So, and we'll share a slide so that you can see a picture or two of this location as well before we dive in. But let's just share a little bit about those three technologies first. So you've got kind of conscious awareness of how these technologies are supporting you today.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's interesting, if you guys have not remembered throughout this whole journey, every experience that we've given you in each location, the technologies that we've used in that journey are the technologies that we're attuning people to live in the retreat and the virtual class. So you really have gotten an opportunity to kind of experience a taste of what all of that could potentially be like, especially in person. It's so magical. So today we're going to be bringing forward Sacred Light Divine Protection. This works as a multidimensional shield that safeguards your energy from external interference and subtle attack. It empowers you to remain sovereign and strong no matter the frequency around you. And Kathy was saying before we started that she feels like all of these calls that we've done over the last 9 weeks now have really helped her stay solid and grounded in the midst of the chaos that our world is kind of experiencing right now. So this technology really hones in on bringing forward that ability. We're also going to be using Sacred Light Cosmic Heart. This works as a bridge between the cosmos and your heart, allowing universal love and divine intelligence to anchor deeply into your being. It's in this place that the infinite becomes intimate and transformation flows through the heart. It's a really special technology, and this couldn't be a more perfect place to be bringing that forward. And then finally, the Sacred Light Divine Balance. This is a stabilizing force, works across all levels of your being, the 4-body system, physical, emotional, energetic, spiritual, mental bodies as well. Like a full moon cradled between 2 mountains, this technology invites you into deep equilibrium where all polarities are reconciled in harmony. So these are the same technologies, as we said, that we attune our guests to in our in-person retreat right there in the Temple of Love, and that we're going to be sharing with the virtual class as well. And they're here today to really complete this journey in wholeness that we have been on together for the last 9 weeks. So whether you've been with us from the beginning, so many of you have, joining us live and watching the replays, or if you're joining us for the first time, you're part of this sacred circle that we've created together, and you're held in the heart of the mountain, in the heart of this beautiful unified field of love. And we want to just give you also a reminder that all of the replays that are on YouTube, they're in a playlist on our YouTube channel, Co-Creating Miracles with Sacred Light. Those are going to be removed 1 week from now, which is July 24th. We'll be taking those down. So if you want to return to any of them, or you haven't watched some of them, you might want to go and do that before that time. And then we're repackaging them, we're editing them, polishing them up so that it's just the journey portion and the information about the place that we're visiting. And that whole package of these 9 journeys is going to be available for purchase sometime in the near future. But if you want to catch them on our YouTube with the full calls, that is going away in 1 week.
Mm-hmm. And I'll also just add right there too that this is, maybe you said it, and it just stopped me if you did, but this is also something that's a bonus for, if you're joining us at the retreat, it's something that you get as a bonus. And if you're joining us for Co-Creating Miracles Level 1 and or Level 2, and you get this also as a bonus. So I wanted to say that.
Yep, as soon as that's available and the course is created, we'll be giving everyone access to that's signed up.
Good. thing that you just said that because we need a little time to do that.
Yes.
That's coming. And then before we really go into our journey here too, we do have a slide to share with you so that you can connect with the land there. And are we ready to do that?
I think so.
Okay. And then we'll go right into today's activating journey into this special portal. Okay, let's see. I will share my screen. Perhaps, maybe. I will. Oh, I have to send a request to
Oh,
that's odd.
weird. That is
Thought
odd
you
because
did
I made
something
you I did. That's weird.
weird. All right. Let me try that again. Okay, now it's gonna let me. Okay. And there we go. All right. And then I'm gonna do this. There. All right. So of course here, stepping into the temple of love, a portal of golden light, angelic presence, divine mother, and crystalline remembrance. And here we don't have a ton of good pictures. We'll try to do a little bit better getting good pictures this year, but you will still be able to really feel into the land here where this portal exists, the Temple of Love. So just looking at the rock formations, the beautiful trees, the little sort of bushy, mossy fields around the area there, and just start breathing into your heart and connecting with this land, with Shasta and this portal to the Temple of Love. And we're going to go ahead and move right into the connection meditation here. Get really grounded. Good. So just dropping deeper into your heart, closing your eyes if that feels comfortable, or continuing to look at the image. That's fine as well. I'm just finding a 5-second inhale and a 5-second exhale if you can. Sinking deeper to your heart with every breath. Good. Beautiful. Just taking a moment now to connect in with the pink light of compassion that's all around you. Feeling that pure compassion frequency that lives within all of us and connects all things. Good. Just imagine you're breathing that pink light into your heart. You can imagine your heart lighting up with pink light. And just knowing that this compassion frequency is activating your heart with every breath. And just feeling yourself becoming more present as everything within you and around you begins to slow. Good. Beautiful. And now, continuing those deeper breaths through your heart, begin to place your focus and awareness on the connection within you between your heart and the heart of Gaia. It's connecting in with that beautiful gold and love light that she holds for you in her heart. And just hold the intention to anchor yourself in right here and into the heart of Gaia. And as you do, just sense or imagine that golden love light streaming into your heart. You can imagine it's lighting up your heart along with that pink light of compassion now. You may have a sense that your heart is opening as you relax even more into your breath and into these beautiful connections. Good. Taking a moment now to feel into the connection within you between your heart and the heart of your divine self. Just allowing your breath to expand you within this connection, bringing you into a deep heart connection with the highest aspect of you that you can access right now in this moment. And hold the intention to anchor yourself in here, heart to heart, with your divine aspect or your I am presence. Beautiful. Taking another moment here, working with your heart, your breath, as you begin to breathe and expand into your heart-to-heart connection with Creator. Expanding into source of source light as you breathe. Good. Just holding the intention to anchor yourself in here, heart to heart with source, anchoring into that pure creation frequency. And as you do, just sense or imagine that source light streaming into your heart, amplifying in your heart. Good. Just imagining or noticing how all of this light in your heart has combined. It's created an iridescent rose gold light. And it's opening your heart chakra in the front and also in the back between your shoulder blades. Really cleansing and purifying not just your heart and your heart field, but your whole being. Good. Feeling how this light from your heart continues to expand with every breath, filling your entire body and your whole toroidal field so that you are in the center of a ball of light that's about 12 feet in diameter, and it's pulsating, glowing with that iridescent rose gold light. Good. And you're going to hold the intention here to stay really grounded, really anchored into these essential connections and into all of this light. Connecting from here into the incredible container that we've created together and really amplified and strengthened with every journey that we've been on and connected together here in this incredible space. Good.
All right, just connecting in with the container that we've been in, we've been held in throughout this time together. And just allow yourself to be received one more time by the stillness, the radiance, and the love of the mountain. And just take another deep breath in through your heart. And as you exhale, allow your awareness to begin to soften, allowing your inner gaze to soften and your body to relax and your heart to open. Bringing your energy into alignment with this sacred space of the Temple of Love that we're about to enter. You're being welcomed by one of Mount Shasta's most powerful portals. nestled in the forest, surrounded by moss, stone, and the stillness of ancient trees. This sacred site is a living vortex of divine compassion, harmony, and remembrance. And you are here for a reason. We're going to begin here by activating the sacred light, divine protection, and divine love and light. Okay, change it. This high frequency shield is forming a multi-dimensional cocoon of light around your whole field. Become aware that it is clearing interference, stabilizing your whole system, and amplifying your sovereignty. It's not only about protection, it's also allowing you to open your heart more fully, to feel safe, supported, and held as you allow love in. Let yourself soften to that knowing that you are safe to open your heart and you are safe to love. And now, using your imagination, visualize yourself walking on a forest path, seeing the golden light filter through the trees above, hearing the quiet sound of the leaves, the birds singing, and the soft breath of the earth beneath your feet. Up ahead, you see an opening in the trees, and step into a quiet clearing. And before you is the temple of love. And here you see ancient stones on a moss covered ground. Feeling the mountain herself opening her heart to you. And stepping in amongst the stones, you feel a shift. You can feel the golden light moving through you. And you feel a sense of being home. And now in divine love and light, activating the sacred light, cosmic heart. Can you change it? Just feeling this technology working through your heart and feeling or imagining a beam of crystalline starlight pouring into your crown and coming down and anchoring into your heart space. This frequency is connecting you directly to the energy of universal divine love. This is the love that births galaxies, stirs the ocean, and sings through the wind. Allow it to flow through you, bringing in a remembrance that you are not separate from this love. You are it. Allow that truth to anchor into your cells, remembering that you are love embodied. From within, this temple space, this vortex or portal of the Temple of Love, you sense a presence. This is your higher self, or possibly an inner guide who feels very familiar. They're joining you not to teach, but to reflect. This is the most luminous version of you. This is you, radiant, grounded, and free. See, feel, or imagine them standing before you now. And as you meet their gaze, feel this energy activating in every cell of your body. You know that you are whole, you are light, you are the embodiment of divine compassion. Allow yourself to listen, to receive, and to remember. Good. Now, Divine Love and Light, activating Sacred Light, Divine Balance. The sacred technology moves through you like moonlight, restoring harmony across all aspects of your being. Feeling yourself coming into divine harmony. And most of all, coming into harmony and balance with giving and receiving love. Feel it aligning the places within you where you have been over giving, and the places where you have been hesitant or even closed to fully receiving love. Remembering that there's nothing here to fix, only balance to restore. So feel this technology bringing you and your heart into balance. And just taking a moment to feel the power of these sacred light technologies as they're working to bring protection so your heart can open even more. Feeling the cosmic heart bringing in a remembrance of your oneness with divine love. And sacred light, divine balance, supporting you to give and receive love in perfect harmony. Feeling as the Temple of Love continues to support you and surround you in radiance, awakening the remembrance that you are love. You are the field and the frequency of love. And just taking a moment to bring in everything that you've experienced along this journey together over the past 9 weeks, touching in with the stillness of the headwaters, the magic and bounty of Fairy Falls, the joy and innocence of the Lioness portal, the sacred depth of Panther Meadows, the remembrance of the Telos portal, the transmutation of the violet flame, the purity of Bunny Flats, and the beautiful sacred activation in the pyramid. And now, here, love itself, anchoring in everything that you've received over our 9 journeys together, anchoring all of this in with sacred light close and divine love and light. Good. And just feeling all of that anchoring into every cell of your body. Whatever is optimal for you to receive from all of these journeys in this moment, just allowing yourself to receive. And when you're ready, just begin to return to the present moment, feeling your breath, becoming aware of your body, and just moving your fingers or your toes. You return carrying with you, within you, the temple of love, anchored in your heart, in your cells, embodied as the love that you are and have always been. And just feeling the truth of that, the remembrance of that. And when you're ready, just taking one more deep breath and open your eyes when you're ready. Welcome back. How is everyone feeling?
Calm and relaxed. I know that. At
I
least
needed that.
that was beautiful.
All right.
The
Well,
journeys always feel there's always extra for these
mhm.
journeys versus when we feel them on our own and when we feel them gathered with all of you here, can definitely feel that amplification that happens. So it's really special that we get to do this with you.
So this is the completion of our journey together at the mountain. In this format, we are really ready for the next journey, which is literally at the mountain, on the mountain, in person. We do have a couple of spots left for our in-person retreat. The deadline to sign up is 3 weeks from now, August 7th. And I'm going to share the link if you would like to take a look at that. We're really excited about this year is going to be very intimate. Very intense. We're going to be spending a lot more time just in the energies than we have had a chance to in the past. We're teaching less because we're teaching level one all before the retreat starts. And we're not reteaching the materials that we taught last year. We're just teaching the new materials because that was taught in Shasta. We don't feel the need to do that again. All of the attunements will be, of course, new and refreshed and live. But we're going to have a lot more time to spend in connection with each other. And we, we've done this retreat 3 years in a row now this way in Shasta. This is our fourth time in Shasta, but third year in a row. And we're going to be stepping back from this retreat at least for next year. So if your heart has been calling you to Shasta, now is the time to join us. We're not sure when we will be doing it again, but probably it's not. We're not. We're feeling that we're going to be stepping back for at least next year, focusing on some other things. We have a lot of big things coming up. So this is kind of that final call.
Yeah, so please reach out if you do have any questions. So we do have those few spots, okay? And you're welcome. There's a lot of thank yous here, but so you're welcome, and thank you for joining us here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know where to email us more than likely. We bet say it really quickly again here is hello@cocreatingmiracle.com. If you would like to perhaps have a chat about the retreat, is it right for you? If you have some logistical questions, please reach out and we'll get those questions answered for you. Okay. Um, good. And then we have a couple other links we're going to share too, because
Yeah.
we have, and you've heard us talking about this here too, and it kind of goes along with Alicia saying we might need to kind of step back with the retreat for next year because we have a lot of other things we're also focusing on right now that our kind of the space and energy is going towards right now. And that is the Co-Creating Miracles Academy, which we're going to be really kind of fully bringing forward, well, in a couple of sort of steps and phases for you. But the first one being in September, we're really going to be talking about that. But there is an opportunity to, be one of the ways that people are kind of being a part of that kind of early, if you will, is by getting two months free as a bonus when they've purchased. This applies to Sacred Light levels 4 and 5, which some of you were there with us for that in April. And it includes the retreat as a bonus and that pay in full bonus. And we've been applying it to those of you that have joined us early for Co-Creating Miracles level, those Sacred Light levels 1 or 2 or both. So, and it's 2 free months in this academy that really supports all of those of you in our community that are practitioners, students of one or more of our modalities. So we're super excited to bring this really really incredible level of kind of mentorship, support, and continued, not just continued education as healers, but also bringing you kind of new tools in the different modalities kind of in real time as part of this level of support that we're going to be offering in the Academy for Practitioners. So that's what this is about. And this first call for this is happening. And if you're, you already have this bonus, you'll see an email really soon. So I just want to say that really quickly.
And you should have already received an email
Oh,
actually
good.
with the link
Okay.
to register for you. If you
Oh,
have
right.
this bonus, you have to register for it to get access to it. So look in your inbox and make sure that you register for the academy. It's free. You're signing up for it, and you can continue on after, if you choose to, but the first 2 months are free for you. But you do have to just fill out your, information and register for it. So make sure that you look for that as well. But the first call is next Friday. the 25th. So we're extending that bonus. If you are interested in this academy, it's a, you can check it out. It's a great way to see what it's all about. So if you register for, of course, the retreat, but also levels 1 and 2, and that includes the, if you took the expansion last year and you're registering for the half price level 2, you're also getting that bonus. So if you sign up by next Thursday, the 24th, you will get that bonus. Since the call hasn't happened yet, we decided to go ahead and include that for those of you who want to sign up early. So you're basically signing up early. So we're giving you that bonus for signing up early because we haven't actually even officially opened the doors yet to the virtual class. We are doing that via another experience, Bounty of the Universe, which is happening July 29th and 30th. And I'm also going to share the link to register for that free 2-day event. And that's where we're actually officially opening the doors to the virtual class. But so many of you guys have been asking us about it that we made it available early. And as a little extra gift to those of you who are making that early commitment, we're giving you the Academy bonus as well. So you just have to sign up by class time, and it's happening next Friday, the 25th.
Okay, just
If you
what if we have done level 1 expansion, can we do level 1? I'm not sure I understand this question. Am I not reading it right?
Are you asking about coming back through just level 1, Josephina? If you've already been through level 1 and you want to come back through and retake
Oh,
it, you can. You do have that option. It's just 147. And I believe we've sent those links out, but if you can't find it, just email hello@cocreatingmiracle.com. And then if you want to take level 2 and get all the really exciting new tools, and you've already taken the expansion, that's 747. We're not sharing that link publicly because that wouldn't make sense. It would create confusion because not everybody is eligible for that. So if you're interested in doing that, taken level 1 in the expansion, just email. We have emailed that out to those of you who are eligible, but if you can't find it, email hello@cocreatingmiracle.com and you will get that bonus to the Academy bonus, which
mhm.
is pretty exciting.
And it includes the level 1 updates as well. Co-creating Miracle Sacred
You're
Light
right.
level 1
Yes, that's a
updates. So
good point.
744 gets you updates to levels 1 and gives you the whole level 2. So yeah, all
Yeah,
in one.
it's a pretty good price for everything that you're getting for that.
Yeah, and
Seven.
I was just thinking too, like we talked about how from that last call we did with the portal of Telos, how we, that new technology came in that we got to share a little bit about with you today. But even just, Alicia and I were just together in LA, at Alicia's house for 4 or 5 days. And we, as I was flying home, and I got home, her and I both had a conversation and we received a packet, sort of a little packet of downloads, and there's 3 more technologies within that packet. So we know there's at least 3 more that are still going to be part of level 2. We're just, they're percolating in there. We haven't had time to really sit in that energy and really connect with what those 3 new technologies are yet, but we're excited to discover those.
Mm-hmm. So much
So,
comes in as we're preparing. Yeah, so Josephina, if you want that link for 147, um, just email hello. Where it's going to be all brand new, live teachings, a new module, manual. I think there's something new in there that we're giving. I can't remember
there is.
exactly what it
What is
is
it?
off the
It's
top of my head.
I think it's a
Um,
healing tool that we'll have to think about that, but there is a little something
yeah,
extra with the retake of level 1 as well. So
yeah.
we'll have to
So it's
go
just
find what that was.
147 to retake that, and it's happening on August 8th, 17th, no, 18th and 19th. Um, it'll be about 4 hours each day on those 2 days live class, and then all the attunements that we're doing around the mountain, you'll get all of those as well. And every time we do attunements, it's really valuable to be able to take these classes again, at that such a low price, just 147. That's less than 10%. It's like 7% or something of the class price, because you get that we're always deepening our understanding of these tools, and so you get all the new teachings and the new attunements. There's things are always upgrading, and it's really valuable to be able to have those new attunements and just refresh your connection with those technologies.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
hopefully we will see you guys all. We've spent a lot of time together in the last couple months, and hopefully we're going to see you guys in any of these places. So whether you're going to join us for the next free adventure, 2 weeks from now, the 29th and 30th for Bounty of the Universe, we would love to see you in Shasta. A couple of you, there's a couple of spots. We'd love to see you there if that is in resonance and works for you. We understand it doesn't work for everybody. Or the virtual classes. So, and then also the academy. So there's lots of places that we get to spend more time with you.
Yes. All right. Very good. Well, what a journey. Um, Hopefully you've all been able to really kind of soak in all these energies that have been coming through on all nine of these different portal vortex um, experiences. And I think that's probably a wrap for now. But take advantage of those while those are up on YouTube and repeat those. And some of you are going to get those as a bonus and you'll just have them, which is great.
And if not, they're going to be available for purchase for a really affordable price. And these are journeys that you could want to repeat for years to come. They've been really powerful.
Yeah. Good. All right. I think we're ready to maybe part for today.
I think so. And yes, Karina, just email for that link if you can't find the email that went out.
Oh, good, Shanna. And Shanna, happy birthday, by the way.
Yay, Wind.
Lovely lady.
Hi.
All right. Good. And Wind, we'll see you in all kinds of places, including the mountain.
Yes.
So we look forward to that. Okay. All right. Well, so much love to all of you. And we'll see you wherever we get to see you next.
All right.